بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الخلق وأشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. And welcome to what is already the 9th episode of this Qur'anic reflection series. We pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts our efforts and forgives our many shortcomings. It is important when we recite the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we pay attention to the lexicon, to the terminology that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses, especially when said terminology is used often. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not do things out of abath, does not subhanahu wa ta'ala act haphazardly. Everything is with a concise and precise order. And the Qur'an is no different from this. The words which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses are very specific. One of the words that the Qur'an uses to refer to itself, and the Qur'an refers to itself in many terminologies, is dhikr. The Qur'an is dhikr or thikrā. It is a reminder. It is a textual remembrance. It is supposed to remind us of something. In other words, the Qur'an is not telling us to know that which we have never before encountered. Rather, it is reminding us of that which we somewhat already know. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah A'rāf, وَإِذْ أَخَذَ رَبُّكَ مِنْ بَنِي آدَمَ مِنْ ظُهُورِهِمْ ذُرِّيَّتَهُمْ وَأَشْهَدَهُمْ عَلَى أَنفُسِهِمْ ألست بربكم قالوا بلى شهدنا أن تقولوا يوم القيامة إنا كنا عن هذا غافلين. In a time without time, in a spaceless space, in some sort of metaphysical realm, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had all the progeny of Adam alayhi salam stand before him and bear witness to his oneness and to his lordship and his rububiyyah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is something that is within all of us. It is something that we often feel the effects of, but never in fact record the reality of it, as that's impossible. The Qur'an is there not to teach us or educate us about information that is of a philosophical nature, that is of a scientific nature. It is a book that is a reminder. It is a piece of communication to tell us of that which we already have within us to some capacity. It may be submerged, perverted, misunderstood, but it is certainly there. And this should educate and inform our mannerisms in terms of da'wah, as well as introspection and spiritual practice. We are, to some ineffable degree, already believers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or the shahada of His oneness rather, is within all of us. It is solely waiting to be pushed out onto the surface and done away with all the filth and all the pollution and all the worldly mirages and mirrors that have been placed around it. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to purify our hearts and remind us of that which we have forgotten. Wallahu a'lam wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen wassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.